Hey Sagittarius, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot, here to do your monthly reading for September. All right, so I didn't do a monthly reading in August, and so I wanted to do one for September. And for the monthly readings, for those of you that are newer to my channel, I like to do something a little bit different for the monthlies because it gives me some additional insight. It gives you some additional insight. You know, possibly we can look at things from a different perspective, or it might completely validate what is, already going on and what your intuition is already telling you. So it's going to look a little bit different, but it keeps it interesting for me and for you. All right, so we're starting with the Power of Love cards by James Van Praagh. All right, and the top is going to be or represent you in this reading, and the bottom is going to represent them. Okay, and you might be surprised at how little cards. You might be surprised at how little cards I pull for you for this reading. This reading is going to be definitely about the both of you, but I don't need a lot of cards for you for this particular reading. But I will clarify as needed, okay? All right, so these are the tarot chakra cards, and they also help give some additional information because each card is highlighted with the specific color of chakra that card sits in, okay? So I'm not going to go into depth and detail about that, but I will give you a little bit of a lesson on that, but not so much as to interrupt the actual reading. All right, so 3 cards for them, 1 for you, and then finally, we're going to use the Romance Angels a little bit differently in this reading. The Romance Angel cards are representing what your intuition is telling you and what their intuition is telling them. And then we'll see if you're actually listening to it, okay? And if they're listening to their intuition. All right, before I even turn over these cards, I'll let you know that the 8 of Pentacles, or the 8 of Coins in this deck, has showed up, I believe, in every single reading except one. So I find that very, very interesting. So there's a Romance Angel cards for you and for them. And that represents, again, your intuition in this connection. Whew. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's take a look at what's going on for you. So this card here represents what it is that this person needs in this connection. And sometimes it's very clear right up front, and sometimes it reveals itself through the reading. Purpose. Wow. Okay, so there's something that this person needs from you or in this connection that fulfills their purpose. Okay? So it could be a soulmate type of connection because, a lot of times soulmates or twins come together to help each other fulfill their mission and purpose in life. All right? All right, so let's see. I'm not doing yours yet. All right, so they have the 2 of Swords. All right, so you can see that the 2 of Swords is surrounded in this orange, okay? That means this is the sacral chakra. So this is an emotional decision for this person. All right, the orange represents not only emotion, but, sexual connection as well. So I feel like this person, has a lot of emotional connection and maybe sexual desire towards you. However, for whatever reason, they are blocking their heart right now. They're feeling, like they can't come forward or they can't express themselves emotionally. This is interesting. Ooh, 10 of Cups. Ten of Cups, you all know what that means, or most of you do. That's, emotional fulfillment. So this person, your person, absolutely feels that there's potential of complete and total emotional fulfillment with you. Okay. However, right now, they're in this energy of the solar plexus, which is indicated by the yellow portion of this card, which is like they're, you have your intuition, but then you have your gut feeling, that gut feeling of fight or flight. That's instigated when you're in danger of some sort. And I'm not saying that this person feels like they're in danger, but I feel like, there's a feeling from this person right now of, how much more do I invest in this? Or do I just walk away? Because this person is completely emotionally and sexually, for that matter, blocked off. And this has something to do with you potentially not maybe supporting or helping or loving what this, how this person is moving towards their purpose in life. There's something to do with that. But this person feels very much on the fence, but they're also definitely feels like there's love here. It feels like the love in this connection is becoming I feel like this person, like if they could put their feelings like in a box and lock it, they would do that right now. Like it feels like they just don't want to deal with it anymore. There's an energy of, I'm just not in the place to deal with this right now. I feel this, Ten of Cups. I feel emotionally connected, but I don't feel like this person is doing anything about it right now. Let's see. All right, so we have the King of Coins, King of Pentacles. And this, as you can see, is surrounded by the indigo color. Okay, this is the crown chakra. This person knows that, so it's coming from a place of knowing and intuition. So this person's intuition says that, that they need to do something. They need to show their generosity towards you again to reignite this. They need to share possibly what it is that they're working on as far as their purpose. Like I feel like this person has some reservations about possibly sharing what it is that they're doing, maybe for work, maybe for something that they're working on that has to do with their mission in life. But I don't feel like this person is sharing that at all with you. Okay, at least not directly. And they're really, again, I feel like they want to put their feelings and their love in a box and lock it and not deal with it right now. That's what this feels like to me. And then finally, this person's intuition is telling them, okay, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So I don't feel like there's any doubt about the attraction between the two of you. I feel like it's been put on ice for whatever reason for now. And I feel like this person is the one that's doing that right now. I don't feel like it's you. But their intuition is, telling them that they might have to be, speak up and be generous with the fact, with the attraction that they have towards you. And I don't feel like this person is doing that right now. Let's get some clarification here. All right, so I want to clarify this purpose here, okay? I want to clarify Two of Swords and Ten of Cups. This also might be an earth sign, Sagittarius, that you're dealing with this King of Cups energy here. And then finally, I'm going to clarify the attraction card. All right, so for purpose, we have Two of Wands. Okay, so this person, again, I feel is making an emotional choice, or they have made an emotional choice as to what they want to do. But I don't feel like they're moving on it. I don't feel like they're moving on it right now because of their purpose. Something to do with what they're doing in life, okay, is keeping them from acting on a decision that they've made. I feel the decision is you, but I feel like it's on ice for whatever reason, for this purpose. There's a reason, there's a purpose that this is not coming together right now, okay? Clarifying the Two of Swords, we have the Tower, all right? So it feels like this person is going through a lot of change in their life right now. It could be, I feel like it's monumental change. Could be new job, new place to live, new people. It feels monumental, and it feels, again, like it has to do with this person's purpose in life. I don't feel this is a bad tower for this person. I actually feel like it's a good tower. Like it needed to happen. It needed to happen to move them to the next stage of their life, which you very well could be in. But this person, if you're, that makes sense as to why this connection is on ice right now, because they're dealing with a lot. They're dealing with a lot of change, okay? And that's just how it is. That's divine timing for you. As far as this Ten of Cups here, it's clarified by the Magician. Yeah. So, a couple things here. First of all, we're seeing a lot of yellow and orange. So, sacral and solar plexus chakras, emotional and sexual energy with fight or flight energy. All right, so there's a lot of back and forth, decisions not being made or acted on, or blocking of the heart and the emotion. This Magician is typically single, so I feel like this person is acting single right now. Not necessarily, they're not necessarily out there dating. What they're doing is, they're trying to figure out this tower and how to move forward, and what tools do they need in order to do that in the best way possible. But again, I feel like, this person is trying to manifest the absolute best outcome because they know the direction that they want to go in. All right. But this tower is significant in this person's life right now. Clarifying the attraction, we have the Hermit. All right. So, there's no better card to indicate that this person is pulling back purposely to reflect on what we have going on here with this tower. Okay, and again, I feel like it's a good tower because I feel like it's propelling them towards their purpose in life. Okay, they manifested this. I don't feel like this tower was in any way a surprise to this person, but all of this energy is causing this person to block their heart right now, all right, and be reflective, be in a state of, how do I move forward in the best way possible? All right, so when it comes to is this person listening to their intuition? I feel like they've identified the attraction, a long time ago. I feel like that's not the issue. Okay? I feel like this person thinks about you a lot. But this person has a lot of other things, a lot of other ducks they have to get in a row before this connection coming together would make sense. From your perspective, what do you need from this connection? Kindness. All right? Sagittarius, there's probably nobody in the zodiac that's more kind than you are. So this doesn't surprise me. You may be perceiving, how this person is handling this situation as a lack of kindness, okay? Because they're so focused on, the tower that's going on in their life right now. And, think about it. If things came crashing down in your life, would it make sense for you to divert your attention? Like if your house literally came crumbling down, would it make sense for you to, go out for drinks? It's like that's the energy that I feel like this person is in. And again, I don't feel like it's a bad tower. As a matter of fact, I never feel like the tower is bad. I just a change in direction that either, that person instigated or the universe instigated. And when it's the tower, it's usually the universe. But I don't feel like it was a surprise to this person because change needed to happen. But you are aching for some kindness from this person, okay? And then we have the Seven of Cups. So I feel like, depending on, if this person shows some love and kindness towards you, will depend on, the choice that you make. The Seven of Cups is about a choice. But if you see the sevens are, surrounded by that indigo color. So this may represent a lot of options, but the option that you want, okay? You know what that is. What this also could be is, this could be illusion, fantasy, dreams. You might be dreaming a lot about this person right now. This person might be coming to you in your dreams and vice versa. You might be communicating in that way. And I 100% believe that does happen, okay? And if you've experienced it, you know it, okay? What is your intuition telling you, Sagittarius? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So what your intuition is telling you, honestly, is for you to give exactly what you're craving. Okay, let me say that again. Your intuition is telling you to give to this person exactly what it is that you're craving. All right? And if you're not ready or willing to do that, understood. But that's what your intuition is telling you to do. But let's go ahead and get some clarification. Because think about it, okay? If this person has all of this orange and yellow and, this might be chaotic for them, don't you think they would appreciate your kindness? Or increasing the bond to help build this attraction? Just saying. Just saying. All right, so let's pull a clarifier for kindness. Let's pull a clarifier for the Seven of Cups, which is choices or dreams. And then we'll pull a clarifier for this too to see if you are listening to your intuition. Kindness. Ace of Wands. All right, so I feel like there was some type of connection between the two of you in the past. It could be the recent past, it could be, a long time ago. But I feel like there is what you appreciated about this person was their kindness towards you. That's what you miss. And you want a new beginning with this person because you are craving the kindness and love that they gave to you. Okay. And then what do we have here for the Seven of Cups? We have the Three of Cups. Okay, so clarifying the Seven of Cups. So you might have been with somebody else in the past, in the distant past, or in the recent past for that matter. And this card is about choices. I feel like you have made a choice when it came to that. And now you want to celebrate that choice with this person. And you don't feel, or you're worried that that option may not be available to you any longer. Okay? And then we have Six of Cups, clarifying the getting to know each other. You are listening to your intuition, but you're not acting on it. So Six of Cups is somebody from the past that you felt a connection with. That could be a soulmate connection. There's been some time or separation between the two of you, and you are craving to get to know them again, to feel their kindness and love again towards you, and possibly have a new beginning with this person because you made a choice as to the direction that you want to go in. The last thing that I feel from this here is this could have been somebody that was just a friend in the past, that you made a choice that it might be something potentially more. And you might have come to that conclusion by yourself, not even with, being around this person. I feel like these are two completely separate experiences that are going on right now, but I hope that this gives you some additional insight as to what could be going on with this person. Just as a couple of things here, this person does know the direction they want to go in, which is good. This tower, whatever it is, has already happened and is pushing them forward in their life. Their heart is blocked, but simply because they have so much going on. It really doesn't have as much to do with you as you think it might, all right? This person is single. This person is not dating other people. This person is focused on this, which is connected to their purpose. They are absolutely can see you as emotional fulfillment. They may not be showing that right now, or they may not have been for quite a while. This person intuitively feels like they should be generous and reach out and possibly speak about the attraction that's happening between the two of you. I don't feel like this person is listening to that directly. They know it, but the Hermit indicates that they're going to stay, pulled back for a while, which is what I feel here. All right. So let's get some advice from Spirit on this connection. Seven of Wands and King of Swords. Okay. I feel like you're frustrated. I feel like you're really frustrated, and there is a real possibility that if for some reason you do reach out, you could be in this energy of Seven of Wands and King of Swords, which is not kindness. Okay? So if this is what you're craving from somebody else, try not to be defensive or, cut them off at the knees with brutal truth when they're going through a lot in their life. So I feel like the advice is to just let things settle for a minute. I don't feel like this is the best time to reach out to this person. I just don't, based on this, as to what's going on. But you know, if let me rephrase that. If you reach out to them in, you know, a getting to know each other, Six of Cups, kindness energy, absolutely. Go ahead and reach out. But if you come at them in this energy, that'll be rough. Okay? So I feel like they absolutely would appreciate love and kindness coming from you, okay, and helping you to get to know each other again and move this soulmate connection forward. But this energy isn't going to serve you right now. All right, Sagittarius, that was an interesting reading. That was a little bit of a different reading for you. All right, so that's what I have for you. I'll be back next week with the weeklies, and I appreciate you so much, and I'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.